Hey guys, Paul here from Running Injury Free Revolution. We've had a lot of people talking about sort of tight adductors and how you can tackle them. And it's really important to understand your adductors as a runner because we forget about them. They're these inside muscles on the leg, but they are quite large. So we've got a big muscle called adductor magnus that it runs right sort of back in towards that hamstring level, and it actually comes quite anteriorly through the front as well. So real tension through there will limit your stride, it'll limit your extension. It'll also have an effect on your flexion. The other thing that it does is it affects your mechanics from your pelvic position. So again, tightness through here can kind of lock you up, and it almost wants to hint you into almost a little bit of internal rotation. So again, we see that with a lot of runners, particularly runners that kick out to the side a bit. They might be internally rotating through that femur and pelvic position as well. So if I get really locked up through the front, it can start to anterior tilt me, and that will have an effect on your mechanics. So we want to take you through not just one way of stretching adductors, we want to go through a whole series, and Angela's just going to show you how to do that right now.
Okay guys, so today we're going to show you the best way to stretch your adductor muscles out. The first way I'm going to do that is using your contract, relax, stretch. So with this one, it's called froggy. So you start with your feet tucked up and your knees out to the side. So what we find with contract, relax stretches is we find when we contract a muscle and then stretch it, we always get a better release of the muscle. So putting our hands on our ankles and resting our knees gently against our elbows. We gently push our knees into our elbows, so we're contracting our inner thigh muscles here. We're going to hold that for 5 to 8 seconds, and then what I want you to do is after that contraction is just gently release the knees out to the side. Let them flop out to the side, and you'll get that nice stretch. We're going to try that again. So we push up into our elbows, and I'm going to hold that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to let it release out. And what you should see is each time that you stretch the muscle out, those knees will actually get lower to the ground and you'll get that nice stretch through here. So that's how you contract and then relax the muscles for your adductor stretches. The second way I wanted to show you today was actually stretching our adductors using movement. So this is a really nice Pilates type exercise. I want you to open your legs as wide as you feel comfortable, okay? Then we're going to take our arms out to the side. From here, we're going to take an inhale to rotate towards your right leg. Then as you exhale, you nod your chin towards your chest and you roll down, reaching towards your foot. Now you'll see my hand is aiming towards my little toe here, so I want you to do that. And then you gently lower your head towards your knee. You then inhale, curl all the way back up, and then exhale back to the middle. Let's try that on the other side. So it's inhale to rotate, exhale to roll down, reaching towards your foot. Inhale to slowly come back up and exhale to return. I'm just going to show you that one more time. So it's inhale to go over, exhale to roll down. Now the tricky part is when I roll down, what I'm actually concentrating on is my opposite hip. I don't want that coming up. So pin that down. When you're in this stretch position, you slowly come up and then you return. So guys, if you're doing that one, usually 3 each side's really good. Okay. The third way is to actually look at your static stretches post-run. So if you just finished your run, you're standing around talking to your friends, a really good simple way to stretch your adductors is just gently opening your legs and then slowly squatting down. So I'm just resting my hands on my knees here, and you can see I'm feeling that really nice stretch through here. So you can hold that for about 30 seconds, nice and easy, and a really good one to do after you run. The other one I like to do post-run is just lunging over. Now I'm lucky I've got a bit more flexibility, so just go steady with these ones. We definitely don't want it coming up into the groin at all. Okay, comfy at all times through those adductor muscles. So with this one, we lunge over. I rest my hands on my supporting knee and I just lunge as deep as I can. So I'm feeling a really nice stretch up through those adductor muscles and also on the supporting leg as well. Again, holding them for about 30 seconds, okay? All right, so obviously when you're doing them, make sure you do both sides. The last one we wanted to show you today, and this is one that I use in my stretch program at home, is after you've done your hip flexor stretches, which I'm sure you all know by now, which is this one that we do all the time, from that position where you've got your pelvis tilted, what you do is you just gently take your foot out to the side a little bit and lunge into this position. Okay, and you're going to feel a really nice stretch up through here and also through the other side possibly. Then what you can do is actually play around with this stretch. So you're making sure that you're stretching all the different fibres. So from here, what you can do is just gently open that leg out to the side a little bit, and you may go a little bit deeper, okay? And then you can even take it out a bit wider and go again. So you can really feel that stretch starting to change and getting all the different fibres working there. Okay, again, obviously doing both sides. The last one I wanted to show you, which was to really stretch out the longer fibres, is still kneeling. You take one leg out to the side, and I'm just going to get you to rest on your elbows and then just gently sink down. So I'm feeling an absolutely beautiful stretch coming up through those adductor muscles there, okay? Again, holding for about 30 seconds. Comfy at all times, make sure you do both sides. And then release. Cool, guys, so that's a really good way to stretch your adductors. Contract, relax was the first one we did. Awesome way to increase your range through your adductor muscles. You've got your movement, which feels really nice, and it's also a really good one to increase your thoracic rotation as well. And then your static stretches you've got post-run or that you put into your stretch routine at home. Cool, guys, so getting to those stretches. Guys, I'm Ange from Running Injury Free Revolution. Check us out at riffrev.com.